We are back. I promised you culinary students. We have them. Oh, what a great thing. We're going to find out why they're here and what they belong to. Robert DeSantis, nice to have you with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, nice to have you.
We're here to talk about the Harvest Moon Dinner, which is at the Cancer Treatment Centers of America, and it's benefiting CCAP, which is Careers in Culinary Arts program. And the event will be in October on the 27th. Students will be preparing dishes, and other chefs like myself will be mentoring the students. And it will be hosted by Bo McMillan from Elements and Mark Tarbell from Tarbell's. And there will be wine and food and just a great time.
And the money goes to cancer treatments.
It goes to CCAP no, it goes to CCAP Careers. And these students later on will get scholarships. And the event is at the Cancer Treatment Centers of America. It is October 27th at 5:30 to 8:30. It's $100. And $75 of it is tax deductible, and the rest is Arizona Outdoor Casual. And I will be mentoring them with their instructor, Esther Flannigan.
Esther Flannigan, nice to have you on.
Thank you.
Right, so you were the instructor. Now, this is at JTED, Mountain Institute JTED, this CCAP program.
We are an affiliate school with the CCAP program. So on February 6th, my students who decide to partake in the competition will go to Le Cordon Bleu for the preliminaries. And some of the funds, like he said, with the Harvest Moon Dinner, go toward those scholarships. So it's very exciting.
And how many can go?
I believe it's the top 30 students out of the whole state. So it depends on how many I can get. So
all right.
I'd like
now,
to get
and how many students are in your culinary program up here?
I have 40 students.
You have 40, okay.
I have 24 in the afternoon, Monday through Thursday, and then I also have 16.
And what are they learning, and how do they?
We're doing basic fundamentals. This year we're dual enrolled with Yavapai College, so we're doing hot foods next semester. It's a 2-year program. Next year we're going to get with Garmanger and
then they come out
baking
with
and pastries. They will have an industry certificate. Yes.
Nice. They can start cooking. Well, we obviously have these wonderful students here. So who are we going to see from first? They're going to demonstrate some of the things you've been teaching them, Esther.
First, we have Madison Fitzgerald, and she's going to be working with Jacob Woods. They're going to be cooking this scallop dish together.
Okay. And so scallops, tell us a little bit what you guys are doing, how you're doing it.
We seared the scallops beforehand and they're resting, and this is the sauce that we're doing for them.
Oh, okay.
Which has the shallots and some...
Looks like a little onions diced up.
Yes. And
okay. So you get your pan hot and you start putting your spices and things in first?
Yes.
Okay.
We gotta let it cook for about a minute.
Yeah, kind of let that simmer and go. And then it looks like you have, is it rice vinegar or something that's going to go in?
This is actually cooking wine. So.
Oh, cooking wine like sherry or something like that.
Yes, and we put that in after this is all simmered, and that'll be glazing off the pan, and then we add.
So how long have you been in this program? Ooh, see, this means we're really cooking. We're not just baking it. This is really happening. And you've got some of the scallops. You've already browned your scallops up. Okay.
And once we add all of this together, this will be our sauce.
Okay. Little parsley, did you say, or chives?
That is, that's chives, flat leaf parsley, lemon zest, salt, and pepper.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. So then you're going to put this for the scallops to juice them up.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. And next, oh, butter? Is that butter?
Yes, this is clarified butter.
Okay.
And we add this as...
All right. Oh, this is going to be a really rich, delicious sauce then as soon as it gets all done. Okay, so how long have you two been in the program? You've been in CCAP for a bit? You just started?
Since the beginning of the school year, yes.
Oh, good. And what do you want to do with it? Where are you going to go with it?
Well, I was hoping to pursue this with Le Cordon Bleu, and this is my first real culinary school. It's my first.
Fabulous, fabulous. Well, Chef Flannigan's teaching you well.
She
is. Now, after your sauce is done, then you add your scallops back in and plate it up.
Yep.
Okay, good. Well, let's move to some of the other things that are going on. And tell us who this is, Esther.
Okay, this is Savannah Hill. She's demonstrating some knife skills along with Jordan Houghton.
Hi, Jordan. Okay. Wow, those knives are like so magic. I think they actually call them French knives.
Yeah, French knife or a chef knife.
Yes, I have one at home, but not that wonderful. So is this tricky to learn? We can't talk to them because they're not mic'd. You tell me. What's the deal you teach them about how to do this?
Well, the first several weeks, and they can attest to this, they do nothing but knife skills. It's very important because if you can't properly use your knife and handle it well and do these precise knife cuts, you really can't start cooking. This is the basic fundamental to learning how to cook.
Because everything has got some kind of chopping.
You need to have specific cuts for different cooking methods that are required. You also need to know how to handle with speed and accuracy, which is very important in this business.
So you've been doing this for a long time, Esther?
I've been doing this about 14 years.
All right, so I bet you're like, I watch those, it's like, oh my gosh, and they manage not to. And so obviously Savannah and Jordan will, be just like doing that by the end of the course.
Yes.
And then over here we have a very special thing going on with Connor.
Connor is preparing the preliminary cucumber CCAP salad, which is Careers in Culinary Arts program. This salad does require everything to be small dice in the center, thinly sliced cucumbers lining the mold. It's a quite beautiful presentation.
That is beautiful.
At this competition, they'll also be required to do a classic French omelet as the hot cooked item.
What's classic French omelet? What's that?
It looks like it's rolled like a cigar compared to the American style omelet where it's just folded in half over.
Oh, okay. So a little trickier maybe?
Yes, it is a trickier technique because you can't fully cook it on both sides. You're only cooking on one side, so you have to be careful not to scorch or burn, and then folding it just right so it doesn't fall apart when you
like roll
turn
it
back
over
upside down on the plate.
Oh, so is Connor, he's going to do this salad competition, and he'll also have to do a French
He will have to
omelet.
do the French omelet as well.
Oh, okay. Is this a kind of a tricky thing? I can see it's really precise. And what's he doing now?
Yes, the knife cuts, he's draining the dressing from the inner component of the salad.
Just looking at it.
Okay, and these are some of the choppings, obviously, that
and
Savannah
at
and Jordan have been doing.
competition, they take the salad, they spin it around, they look at it. They also open it up to make sure that knife skills are competent.
No kidding. And of course, for the competition, then Connor would be doing all of his own chopping.
Yes, and he'll be working at a 3-foot station with all of his mise en place. So he has to work very clean and organized.
Do they have a time limit on
They do have a time limit.
Oh, okay. So what's the time limit?
I believe it's 35 minutes to get the salad done, and then I can't remember how long the omelet is, but it's
do they
not much
taste
longer.
it too?
They do taste test. They have to present two that will be taste tested, and one is for demo.
Beautiful. Well, obviously it's so elegant looking. These are specific because we eat with our eyes, don't we?
Yes,
as
definitely.
Well.
And I like to take pictures of my students' work in class so they can chart their growth. This is one of the first complicated things that I have them prepare in class. So it's
what
really
makes
fun
it so
to
complicated? Is it all the chopping and
the knife
really
cuts
fine
and working with speed? And yes, the cucumbers, they have to be about a 1/16 inch thin. If they are off just a little bit on one cucumber slice just on the side, it could collapse the whole salad because it has the weight that relies on the cucumbers being lined just right and cut just right.
Well, and when you look at Connor's cucumbers, they are so delicate, and they all look like he used a meter or something to make those a 1/16 of an inch or whatever. Oh my goodness! Because I always get off, whether it's bread or whatever.
Yeah.
One side's always fatter than the others. These girls, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's not as easy as it looks, is it? Well, that's absolutely beautiful, and so that's the finished product then.
And he's going to unveil.
Oh no, he's going to
finished product.
Oh my gosh, look at that! Yay! Oh, we're going to give Connor an A+. That is stunning. Okay, now, if he wins a competition, he goes to Le Cordon Bleu?
He will go to Le Cordon Bleu for the preliminaries. He is a junior, so he would be considered a top 10 junior, which it's really cool opportunities for the top 10 juniors. They get to work with really bigwig chefs down in the Phoenix area.
Wonderful.
And they help prepare for the awards breakfast for the seniors who do win. But then I like to look at it as a 2-year program because I definitely want him to come back and try again as a senior.
I tell you, it's gorgeous. Well, good luck, Connor, with that. Okay, the
Harvest
Moon Dinner is what date? October 27th.
October 27th.
All right, we have information on the screen so they can go and they can get tickets and find out more. And this is in Phoenix area?
In Goodyear.
In Goodyear.
At
All right, at the
Cancer Treatment Center. These
All
are
right.
juniors, and hopefully what we can do is next year they will be at the event, and then we'll bring up some new juniors if you'll have us back on the show next year. And then these juniors will be seniors, and then they can go to the festival
Wonderful.
and cook.
Well, we will be following you. Good luck, Connor. Thank you, ladies. Beautiful job. And thank you, Madison and Jacob. Oh my, look at these scallops. They're absolutely stunning. I want to eat your stuff. Tell me when you get into a restaurant, okay?
All right.
All right. Mountain Institute, JTED, thanks so much for joining
Thank
us,
you.
Esther Flannigan, and also Robert DeSantis.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Wonderful to have you. So thank you. We'll be right back on Morning Scramble.